Hey, welcome everybody to another session of Jazil H Asks. So we're gonna be doing a live stream with Cappy Workshop. They are also manga artists from India doing some really cool stuff, and they're growing very fast on Instagram. So I'm very happy to have them on board, and it's gonna be fun. सो सत्यम सॉरी आज मैं किसी को भी ले नहीं पाऊंगा लाइव बिकॉज आई एम गोइंग लाइव विद कैपी वर्कशॉप एट द मोमेंट. बाद में देखेंगे लाइक आफ्टर द लाइव स्ट्रीम गेट्स ओवर इफ दैट्स ओके. हाई गीक टॉक्सिक. सो कैपी वर्कशॉप इज लाइव राइट नाउ एंड वी आर गोना स्टार्ट राइट अवे, राइट ऑफ द बैट. So I'm going to invite Cappy Workshop. Let's hope they can connect because I think they're having some net issues. But let's see if it connects. Hey, hi, Anand. Hi, Gaura.
Hey, Jason. Hi,
Video
Jason.
is clear. Touchwood.
Yeah, it is clear, but there might be a delay in
I can
what do you
understand.
call
No problem. Let's
the
see.
vocals.
Let's see as we go ahead. One thing at a
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I'm very excited about the collaboration.
yeah, definitely, man. The Beast Man came out amazingly good. Like,
It's going to look
actually,
really
I was
cool. I mean, I drew it based on the post that you guys sent. So once I think it's merged, it's going to look awesome.
now we have to set it according to that lighting. That
Yeah.
that's going to be a fun challenge.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
And we'll work on that. No problem. I mean, there's no hard and
Definitely.
fast kind of thing.
No, no, it
It's
will
all
come
about
out good.
different styles, right? I mean, merging two styles together and making it look like, one piece is always awesome.
Yeah, would it be good if we do it in soft cell or hard cell
As you
shading?
wish, then I will adjust accordingly. No problem.
No, no,
Whatever
no
you
need
guys
to
wish.
adjust. Like two
Huh.
different drawing coloring
Right.
techniques.
Absolutely. Like this is just like a fun collaboration, right? So
Exactly.
anything goes. So,
Yeah. So
anyways, people don't know what we are working on. So let's just first introduce ourselves. So, guys, we are joined by Cappy Workshop, run by Anand Maruti and Gaura Hari. So, thank you guys so much for joining us today. It really means a lot, and I'm really happy that we're having this conversation on this new account after so long. Last time, I think we had a conversation on the old Resilience account.
yeah, and it's
So,
also thing, man. Again, we are doing this.
so we wait a minute or two for more people to join us like that. It's all right with you.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we'll wait for a minute or two and just show our works first till more
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
join up, and then we can start the Q&A.
Sure, sure, definitely.
So, guys,
So
Cappy Workshop is going to share some of their manga art. They run their own manga series as well. So, lots to show. I mean, they post almost every day, just like me. Tons of
it's a
artwork.
workshop after
So,
all.
you guys are absolutely. I also have a one-man workshop.
Yeah, definitely. So basically, many people ask us why workshop? It's bit off. Why not a studio or something like that?
Absolutely.
So, so it's a workshop because we are always trying to develop our skills also, right? A studio, at
Absolutely.
least me, is something where professionals like those who have reached their pinnacle. So
Right,
until then,
right.
it would be a workshop.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I
So
have got
let's
these.
share some art first before more people
Yeah.
join up, and then we can. So, guys, what we'll be doing is in the first half, I'll be asking them questions about their journey, everything related to their work. And then you guys can come in and ask your questions, and I'm sure they'll be happy to answer all your questions. So, I'm sure we have a lot of budding anime and manga artists joining this live stream, and I think the number will grow over time. So let's just first share some art so that more people, coming into the live stream get a little interested.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
definitely. Recently, we have been studying Naruto a bit.
Yeah, yeah. I've been looking at all those sketches. I mean, the individual characters.
Yeah, wow. But how is it possible for you to do complete artworks daily on a daily basis? Like it's amazing.
See, I'll
We
be very
should.
honest. Right now, what I'm sharing are like kind of artworks that are done already before. There are some new ones in the middle,
Yeah, there
but
are some new. Actually, there are a lot of
at
new
the moment, my
things.
full focus is on that animation project, Anand.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
that
want you
one
to
is
share your
amazing.
art right now, and one in
Okay.
another 2 minutes we can start the stream if it's okay with you, because I think
Okay.
art will get a lot of more people interested, right? First of all, and
Yeah,
then we can start
it's
with the
bit,
talk.
but it's bit haphazard. So just bear with us.
Oh, that's fine. That's
Gaurav is
totally
showing the
fine. I think
words.
people love that whole workshop feel.
Yeah. So this is
So
basically the
guys, do check
story.
them out. The amount of study they put into their art is really amazing, and that's why their account is growing so fast because people relate to this type of works, these sketches that you put up, everything, and that really So right now they're studying
So
Naruto, so you can see the amount of work they are putting in.
thank you, Jazel. Basically, I hope people also do the same thing when they are
Absolutely, absolutely.
trying to follow new artists, right? One of them is micro expressions that the characters
Right.
display. Like these are the
Yes,
things which we
absolutely.
cannot learn in a how to draw manga books and all. These can be
You're
only
absolutely
learn.
right.
Yeah. So these are like with the flow of narrative and with the flow of you know different situations only. For example,
Situations. Absolutely.
this
That's
can
so
never be
important, right? I
shown.
mean,
Yeah. It's basically the textbook is basically the manga itself.
absolutely, absolutely. And that was actually drew me into this whole field, looking at the manga, then watching the anime. So in
Yeah,
normal American animation, everything is like done from storyboards to scratch. But here you actually
yeah,
have reference material to follow and like clear
yeah,
reference material. So you can literally animate those scenes, which is
yeah.
something I think I find
Initially,
fantastic.
for example, if you look at this cross hatching, right?
Right.
It's imperfect. Like initially, we Gaura used to do it on with scale, like perfect
Yeah.
parallel lines and all. But
Correct. Correct.
later on, we learned that the life could be
The-
given only if it is freehand cross hatching. There
Absolutely.
should be some
Absolutely.
imperfections.
Right. No, no, I totally get that. I mean, those things are something you can only learn if you practice a lot, right?
Yeah. I'm very much amazed about these expressions, especially the expressions which we
Absolutely.
cannot.
Yeah, I
But
mean, Kishimoto and expressions are something because
yeah,
every character has a different eye shape. Every character has a different mouth. People
yeah.
think
If you
artwork is, kind of simple, but when you go into the complexities of it, it is so much detail.
yeah, if you see this, the iris had become white, right?
Right.
And that itself changes the whole expression of the face.
Whole
If it is
scene, the
black,
whole
right?
emotion, the
Yeah,
whole
emotion
emotion
different.
changes.
And also these small battle damages and scars. Wow,
Right.
Kishimoto is very good,
Yeah, yeah.
man.
That's something another thing that people often miss out when they draw anime characters, right? Those small
Yeah.
lines that give so much meaning. You're doing amazing, man.
Thank you.
So I think we
Actually,
have enough people. We can start with the Q and A's now, Anand, and we will always share art later on as well. All right.
sure.
So let's do this.
Yeah.
So guys, we are having our next live stream with Cappy Workshop for those of you joining in new. So Anand and Gaura will both be joining us in this session, and I'm going to ask you guys a very basic question. What got you started into this field, especially manga, not just art, but especially into anime and manga? I mean, what was the journey like?
It's eddy currents, right? Rapid flow of water. It's something like
Absolutely.
that. So
So when did it
it's
start?
pretty
I mean,
bizarre.
when did it start?
So 2012 I have finished my engineering and all. I was just waiting for a proper job or MBA, something or the other, usual thing. And Gaurav had
Great.
just finished his masters in fine arts,
Oh,
and he's
nice,
also
nice.
looking at something traditional art, something like that.
Right,
So
right,
we were
right.
just watching. I am rewatching Naruto again and again as usual because I have a lot of time. And so we decided, what if we created some characters and do a small fight choreography. And we had
Right.
done that, like a week's research or so. And we had
Okay.
done that, and we have published on Facebook. And
Okay.
by some weird luck, a few publishers had approached us and asked us if it is a full-fledged comic or so. And one publisher had promised it to release in Bangalore Comic Con.
Okay.
And from there, it started out as a hobby. Like before we get our proper
I can
careers,
understand.
jobs,
Right.
we thought, let us do one comic or manga which we like. And that's how it started.
Absolutely.
So
And
we
now
started
it's just
in
escalated
2013,
and
I
you guys
guess.
are doing just so much work. I mean, commissions and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
that's the main part, right? The starting part is always tough. Then everything falls into
yeah,
place one after the other.
that is
So
true. But yeah,
yeah, I mean,
no,
go ahead.
so
Okay.
for we started
Uh,
in 2012, 2013.
okay.
But our first professional project was in 2017.
Okay. Okay.
So until then, it
That
is
was
either
the comic.
self-published
That
or
was the manga, right?
yes, 2014 it is just a manga.
Okay.
Then, as in professional projects, as in projects for others instead of self projects,
Right.
self
Right.
publication and all. So
Okay.
it took nearly 4 to 5 years in order to for it to convert it into a viable job.
Income. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So that's what I tell a lot of people, kind of rush into things with commissions and stuff right off the bat. It doesn't really
yeah.
work that way, right? You first need to know the nitty-gritties of the field. You need to
Here
get
I want
better. You
to,
need to,
yeah. See, here I want to tell one thing for new upcoming
right,
artists.
right.
If you're young, if you're young, don't pursue commissions. Once you start pursuing
Absolutely.
commissions, you don't have time to grow your skill. It's all about deadlines and accepting new projects. It's
Exactly.
a like
Exactly.
you
Then it
won't find
becomes like a
for
vicious
yourself.
cycle and a kind of a rat
Yes,
race.
exactly. So I would suggest you guys follow more artists, try lots of skill sets and all.
Different styles.
Maybe around when you are a young adult, like 21 or 22, maybe then take up
Yes.
commissions and all.
Yes,
But until then,
absolutely. That's what I say. A lot of people under the age of 18, kind of approach me like, how can we do commissions? That's what I always tell them, that don't waste your time on commissions now. In fact,
exactly.
use your time in growing your art because it's so
Yeah.
important, right? You may be very good, even at 18, you may be very good, but you need that time to grow.
No, the thing is that as time goes by, whatever is fresh will become immediately stale. Right now, once upon a time,
Absolutely.
Naruto is freshest in the market. Right now,
Absolutely.
it's something else.
Yes,
Naruto is ancient.
absolutely.
So
That's the thing, right? So when I basically started the fan animations, right? That was when the
yeah,
time Naruto was
yeah,
at his peak with the Ninja War coming in.
yeah,
And
yeah,
that's
yeah,
how
yeah.
it kind of, just blew out. I started getting animation work. I did animation for certain channels. Some of the things are really old. So it
But
just like
your
you have to
Naruto,
be up to, yeah.
but your animations are pretty amazing, spot on, basically.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
always
I'm
love
talking about
more.
the animations in 2009 and 2010 that I've done, the initial phases of the Ninja War.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, I know
So
that. I'm saying
Hmm.
the current animations that which you do are having
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same flow. Uh, it
absolutely.
shows the level of practice and the loyal, adherence
Yeah,
to continue repeat work and all.
right, right.
If at all you have
Thank you.
accepted commissions then and there only, your skill might have been like that only, even now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? That's why you need to experiment on your art. I mean, these fan animations were like experiments. They were not commissions. They were like just to get better at what I do. Like,
If I saw a manga page that I loved, I would
Yeah.
instantly, get into anime because I had time back then. So
Yes.
it really works that way. And that's, I think,
Time
advice
is
you can give to
everything.
every artist out there who is like under the age of 18 or 20.
Yeah, definitely. Like time is very
Okay,
important. It's a luxury
so
for us now, but young people they have a lot of time.
yeah,
So
absolutely,
it's better for them
absolutely.
to use it properly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in practicing, absolutely. Before
Yeah.
we go to the next question, guys, I wanted to hold out on your questions. We'll be taking questions once the whole our communication is over. So just hold on until then, and we will be taking your questions after the lights, like we after we converse. So Anand, Gaura, next question. I mean, what inspired you when you were young to pursue art? I'm sure you had that even before, before engineering. You must have had that passion, like shows you watched, stuff you took in.
Okay. For
I want to know
me,
from both of you. It would be really fun.
yeah, let Gaura answer the question
Yeah,
first.
for me it
Okay.
was the first thing was Ninja Robots.
Ah,
Okay.
perfect. Cartoon Network.
Yeah, and the next thing was Dragon Ball,
Right.
and the last one is the He-Man and Master of Universe 2002. I
Okay.
really like that fight a lot, and I tried
Absolutely.
to
I mean, that
draw.
animation, that Korean animation was amazing in that series.
So that inspired me a lot. And later I found Yu Yu Hakusho and
Yeah.
Flame of Kind Toriko.
Right.
These
Flame of
things,
Recca, right?
yeah, yeah, old
Yeah.
one.
Old ones, yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, mine actually, my anime, if I say which anime I saw first, except excluding Jungle Book, would be Ninku. I think that time it used to come on AXN. So there were
AX.
AXN used to air anime back then. I'm talking in 93 or
AXN,
something.
nah, AXN came to us at
93.
Right.
2002 or 2003. So
Okay. No, no, I'm
our
talking
only
about the
connection.
96 gen age. The
Uh,
96 is when
okay.
AXN kind of started here, and we were getting like these shows like Ninku, then there was this Grander, Musashi, and all classic 80s shows from Japan.
No, no, that's what I'm saying. In our cable network, it came after
Right.
2000s, 2002
Okay.
or
Okay.
so. So
Right.
our only connection to anime is through Cartoon Network. That's it.
Right.
So it's
Right.
basically Ninja Robots, then
Right.
Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z used to be in a repeat until the Saiyans arrive and it again
Absolutely. I
restart.
mean, how many times have we seen that Frieza arc repeat over and over and
Yes,
over again?
exactly.
At a point, we
Maybe,
then went on to our 52 kbps connections and started downloading
yeah,
those small, small MPK files.
maybe that created like what happens next, and we
Yeah,
slowly drove
absolutely.
into that.
Those were the days,
So
but like, you
yeah,
literally waited.
I used to
We used to go
watch
to
it no
Net
matter
Center.
what. We used to pay 30 rupees and go to the net center.
Correct,
And
correct. Absolutely. We all used to do that.
the only thing we could download is an image of Genu Force. That's it. Nothing else. The
Absolutely.
whole half an hour or one.
Absolutely. It's crazy how times have changed, right? So fast.
Yeah,
Really awesome.
it's yeah. Basically, I think on a serious note, like let us say, for me at least, I got into anime after watching the training episode of Goku, I guess. Until then,
Hmm.
it is suddenly the hero realizes that it is his job to save the world and suddenly gets powerful. But for the
Absolutely.
first time, I guess in Dragon Ball Z, right? I saw
Right.
actually the hero training, and failing and training and failing.
Right. Right.
Maybe at that time I related to that and drawn into manga and anime more.
My actual getting back into animation was because of 2000X He-Man, basically. Like, I
Oh,
had left,
yeah, that's it.
basically left animation and was focusing fully on my college and IT and stuff like that. But when He-Man came, right, so that's kind of sparked the thing. And then when I started reading Naruto and then relating it to the anime,
Yeah,
that was something else. So that basically changed my whole. I always wanted to do animation, but in the
nah,
middle somewhere, I kind of stayed away. So getting back to that was really amazing, you know. Then I started like trying out my own fan animations and stuff like that.
But
So
yeah, I can relate to
when
that.
you
Yeah.
when you have the manga as a reference, right, that becomes so much more interesting.
Yeah. So funny thing is that even before manga, I am very much what do you call? I was watching Naruto, right? And
Yeah, yeah, me too, me too.
it had stopped at what do you call Jiraiya
Yeah,
Sensei entering to teach
coming in.
Naruto.
Yes,
Yeah, at that time, that is the I'm up to weekly basis. I'm up to the latest episode, and here my
correct.
friends were talking about what do you call the other things, Naruto Shippuden and all. Then someone
Yeah,
said that
yeah, absolutely.
which is anime. There is something else called manga. I was
Exactly, same
amazed.
with me. The exact same thing with me. I had no
So
concept of the manga part until I saw Naruto as an anime in 2007.
then I binge read all the Naruto chapters. Maybe the
Right.
Naruto manga was 100 chapters ahead of the episodes.
Yeah,
So
quite a lot.
yeah, for a week or so, I binge read it. From
Right.
morning to evening, I read all those things. Within a week, I completed
Oh,
Naruto
wow.
manga. Yeah, and
That's really
then
fast. It took me quite some time to catch up.
at that time, I was like crazy about it. And I
Right.
after that, I was impatiently waiting for every new episode.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Same with me. Like
Yeah.
from 2007, I was following the manga like up to date.
Yeah. What are your current manga reads, maybe?
Right now, Kingdom. Uh,
Okay.
what can I say? One Piece is the standard. The One Piece, then Black Clover. I've
Okay.
just started Jujutsu Kaisen because of the anime.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh,
which others? I mean, Black Clover, One Piece, My Hero Academia.
oh.
Kingdom is the only unconventional manga that I'm currently reading, to be very honest.
Kingdom, I really like the initial episodes, but
Oh,
afterwards it
episodes?
became
No, no, you have to see the manga. You have to read the manga to,
no, no.
fully.
I'm talking about the
Because,
manga only.
okay.
So the initial few, the art is awesome as always.
No,
The
no, it gets
storyline,
really good. I mean,
okay.
of course, this story is not for the people who, like the shonen part or,
Yeah,
only
that's true.
love the shonen fantasy. But there is just so much of wealth that is in character developing that is put into this manga. I mean,
Yeah,
it's a next level thing, If you go
and
to the
also
story, if you like how if Naruto, even if you miss 2, 3 chapters, right, you can continue from the next chapter. Kingdom is not like that. There is just every chapter
yeah,
has something completely, coming into it, which is completely unrelated, but it then adds to the future.
yeah.
That's what I
And
love
I really
about that.
like the real world tactics that they use in the fights and all
Absolutely.
the slash.
I mean, there's so much
That's
research. You can literally feel the amount of research put into
yes.
that particular series,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and the
I
literal
always get
memes.
reminded of there's this one book called The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I
Uh-huh.
feel that is being used in the whole of the manga chapter.
Probably, probably. But what I'm saying is they are actually doing more justice to Chinese history than the Chinese have.
That's always
Surprisingly.
obvious, right? Propaganda is one of the thing of Chinese.
Abs- yeah, I mean,
But we should
amazing. For a
appreciate how much
Japanese artist to go this much in detail is really cool.
yeah, I think we must appreciate how good they are at depicting their own mythology, and
Absolutely.
the latest
Yeah, yeah.
game is Mind, the Black Myth. What do you call Black Myth? I guess Black Myths. There's a
Okay.
recent game. Forgot the name, but it's totally amazing.
Again, the Wukong thing, right?
It's
The Wukong.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Black Myth something.
Yeah, yeah. Wukong, Tale of the Black Myth, right? It
Yeah,
looks
yeah, yeah.
really cool.
Yeah. So currently, I'm following mainly Isekai, basically, just to
Okay.
understand Dungeons and Dragons and all these
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Isekai style, medieval
yeah, but
European.
my God, Isekai is such a vast genre. I mean, you have animes coming almost every single, you know,
Yeah,
every single season there are like now 6 to 7 Isekai animes coming, which is I think now kind of getting a little annoying
Yeah,
because
previously it
of
used to
course that
be high
genre
class
sells a
product.
lot, right? Because of the games and stuff like that, but sometimes I think it just gets a little too much.
Basically, the mid-tier stuff is very annoying, but things like Log Horizon, Gate,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
uh,
Yeah, yeah,
uh, Sword Outline Alicization is good, and then
yeah.
there is one that's also good.
Sort of alkalization first season I found good. It then kind of got a little, I don't know. It went off track from the fantasy aspect.
I think that is just making money out of the brand. I guess the second
Yeah, I
seasons
guess so.
there is no
Uh,
heart in some of the second seasons.
Movie
I
of
don't know about the second season. I've not seen the second season. I'm just talking about the first season, second half, which kind of, I don't know, it just took away from the whole
Yeah, yeah. With Sword
yeah.
Art, it always
Sword Art
happened.
first step season was amazing. Matlab, you cannot like
Yes.
animation wise, everything it was bang on.
Yeah.
Then of
But
course
after
all
that, I think
the
the heart is lost. There's no heart in it. I think
yeah
they
yeah
just churn out like a factory. That's it.
yeah. The same goes with like even Fate. The recent episodes are good, but if you see
Hmm.
Fate, what can I say? Which was that first? Oh God, how can I forget the name? Fate Zero. Sorry, Fate Zero
Fate
is
Zero.
Great
the
series.
best in my opinion when it comes to the Fate series.
I
So many moments.
I just watch it for the fight's sake. No, not the story.
Absolutely. No, no, no. Fate has some really, really mind-blowing scenes, like especially the episode where
Yeah.
you see Enya Kiritsugu's past. My God,
Yes.
that episode,
Yeah.
I can still get goosebumps. Even just, I mean, the whole
That's
vampire
awesome.
thing and everything, it's crazy.
Yeah. So, other than that, what is your current what do you call um, go-to anime
What
right now? Like as an animator, what do you feel is the best animation currently going on?
Go to anime, to be very honest, last 2 months I've been a little more on the web series side of things. So I've kind of, but right now, go to anime would be One Piece and which other one? Which has
Firefighters.
I watch it and I still can't remember. See that's how One Piece is, of course, I never miss it. But let me open my file and let me tell you. This happens, you blank out when you are asked the most simple of questions. Okay, which one was it? One Piece. Tower of God. Sorry, Tower of God is something I was watching lately. And Jujutsu no Kaisen I've just started, so I just started 2 days back. And not much other than that at the moment.
Yeah. Hmm?
Doctor Stone was there, but Doctor Stone, I think season 2 will come soon. So let's see.
Doctor Stone. Yeah,
I didn't. I
that's
mean, it's an
nice.
okay anime. I'm not. I wouldn't rate it very high. It's a good anime. It has these moments and stuff, but like it's
I'm
cool.
more interested in the story rather than the anime. Anime is okay, the
No, no, it's a
animation and
good
all.
story. I mean, the concept is very cool, but as an anime, it's okay. Like there are highs and lows in that series. So
Yeah,
basically, rediscovering the world after the Stone Age. It's like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
But I think the cola one is very good. The way they make the cola at the end.
yeah, yeah, totally. I mean, everything. I mean, it's a great series, no taking away from it. And Boichi does awesome writing. So, I mean, the art is always great. But as an anime, if you put it on the big three standpoint, I'm not sure about it. Like, if you put it with Hero Academia or Slime or something like that, I love Tensei no Shitara Slime that again.
Ah,
I'm really waiting for the next season.
yeah, me too. Actually, that is one fun anime.
It's
Actually,
really
the
fun.
whole
I mean, I'm not
setup.
that much of a fan of Isekai, but this one is something that caught me like unaware. So
Yeah,
coming back.
yeah.
Okay, so like your three favorite anime, what would they be? If you were to list like in your
All
list
time?
of three favorite
All time?
all time, probably.
Okay. Of course, Naruto.
Okay,
Then Dragon Ball Z, only Z.
okay, okay.
And then it would be Log Horizon, the third one.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
I
only
haven't seen it. Is
because
it that good? I mean,
no,
for
at
me,
that
it's
time
like
it is a new concept and it blew me away. Like
okay,
getting trapped in a game and trying to, you have to see it instead of me
right.
spoiling it
I'll
for you.
definitely, now that you say that it's on your top three, I'll definitely see it. Because my top
Yeah,
three is Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist, and now Boku no Hero Academia has joined the third place.
yeah. Full Metal Alchemist, I forgot, but it is definitely in top five.
Bleach,
And
for the reason that Bleach had some really cool animation throughout the series. Uh, I'm not so much for the story, all right, but when it came to animation consistency, Bleach was like on the top when it was running. Even the
Yeah,
fillers, everything,
yeah.
they really did a good job.
I think
But I
Gaurav's
think Boku
favorite
no
is
Hero Academia is really surpassing it when it comes to emotions and all those scenes, right?
yeah, yeah.
I'm just
Mine is Bleach, Berserk, and Boku no Hero.
Cool. I've
The
not seen you draw
Bleach,
much Boku no Hero Academia stuff,
uh,
actually
right?
he had
very
done a
Yeah, I've
few.
seen that. I've
Very
seen the All Might and stuff, but I would love to see like, an illustration or something like full. Do you
yeah,
have
yeah.
it? I mean, I may have missed it.
no full color. There is some sketches here and there, but
Yeah, that's what
full
I'm saying.
color.
I mean, it would be really cool to see like a Boku no Hero Academia illustration from you guys.
I think recently he had done this one, Aizawa and Midoriya visiting Konoha.
Geek Toxic says when someone says Boku no and then pause it, it skips many hearts. That's for sure. Because we are definitely not talking about Boku no Pico for sure.
I
Uh,
think this series was being done by this
wow,
one. And
wow. So guys,
yeah,
just check
these are
this
like
out. Absolutely
from,
amazing, and this is all done on proper like paper traditionally. So so cool, so cool.
I think then ఇంకేమైనా ఉంది లేదనుకుంటా ఆ రెండే. It's like the other one would be Aizawa, I guess. Let me check if it's in this diary.
Yeah, yeah. So just coming to the next question, all right. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
so right now, what exactly are you guys working on? I mean, how are you like planning to like take things forward or grow? Because I think you guys are trying animation as well, right?
Animation is a passive, what do you call, thing for us for now.
Okay,
Like we are still learning the basics of animation, the 12 steps,
right.
the 12 rules of animation and all.
Absolutely,
But
absolutely.
as I said again, when you are accepting commissions, you don't have enough time to
Yeah, yeah.
practice.
Yes, true. That's
Animation has
absolutely
been
true.
a very passive
No,
thing,
it's only,
very
in
passive.
the last 4 years that I've taken now animation as my full time. So I take very little commissions based on character
Yeah,
design. So like 4 or 5 a month max.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because when
Okay,
you're
okay.
working on animation, then the things become extremely hectic. At least commissions you
Yeah,
can, sort out in a day or two, but when it comes to animation, it's like a continuous process. You can't just stop.
yeah. You can't leave it. It's altogether a different domain than
Yeah, so like
manga.
if you sketch something out, if you sketch out a scene, you have to do the line art the next day and then colors the next day. Because the moment you leave that flow, everything just goes haywire.
The follow-up is very intense, like the movement, the flow, and everything. Like it's a total different
Yes,
education all to itself. Like
yes, yes.
we know, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know. We are
Yeah, yeah.
just
I mean,
switching to comics and manga.
yeah,
Like more comics and manga. Like
yes,
instead
yes.
of becoming,
How is
my
the
concept
Dragon
is
Ball thing going on? The Dragon Ball fanfic that you guys are working on?
yeah, Dragon Ball Infinity. It's on Webtoons. You guys can
Yeah,
check it out. So
Can you just let
it's
people know where they can check it out? Because I think a lot of people would love to, check it out at some point. Because I'm sure there are a lot of Dragon Ball Z fans.
yes. So Dragon Ball Infinity is a fan fiction created by Jordan Durham, and we are the art team for it. And it
Absolutely.
doesn't use any of the original characters from Dragon Balls, except for at
It
times they
actually
would
focuses
use
more on Beerus, right?
yeah, the child Kid Beerus and Kid Champa. It's about
Correct.
the story of how their whole race came into being,
Absolutely.
Beerus race, and how a Saiyan had helped them come into being.
Right.
So basically, by some freak natural occurrences, one of the Saiyan had gone back in time, just like Bardock,
Right.
and it became a circle, and
Yeah.
they had helped that particular Saiyan had helped Beerus race, and now Beerus is teaching Saiyans again.
Correct. Okay. Okay. I'm also opening your page right now on Instagram so that I can tell people to follow you guys.
Awesome, thank you, man.
Thank you, Joseph.
Just that before we take the next question, let me do that.
Sure.
So since people are online right now, I think they need to see the amazing work that you do. So sorry about that. I should have kept it open earlier. But
Yeah.
so guys, I'm opening Cafe Workshop's page. Please do follow them. You can always follow me at Jazilage Draws and them at Cafe_workshop. Just some of the work right off the bat. They do some amazing design. They're growing very fast on Instagram, which is really cool. I'm really happy for them. And I think any amount of followers is not enough, so please do follow them. I think you guys are going to really love their work because they stick so close to the manga, you know. So if you want to learn, art or something, their account is very much inspiration for all Indian manga or anime artists. So I'm just showing you guys their account. So do follow them at Cappy_workshop. And of course, you can follow my work at Jazil H Draws. So go right now and follow us, then come back on this live stream. We'll be waiting for you. So take 2 minutes off and just go on, go on our accounts and follow us. Jazil H Draws and Cappy_workshop. So both of us are really passionate about this whole anime manga medium. We want it to grow in India. I think there are so many artists now coming up, doing some really quality work. And that's really refreshing to see, right, Anand? Because back in the
Yeah.
day when we were, starting, there was hardly any awareness for manga and anime apart
Yeah.
from the whole animax and stuff like that, right? Now, if
Anime
you
used
go
to
to
be a
any Comic
subculture,
Cons,
manga,
absolutely.
anime, and now it
Now it's
had become
actually becoming
mainstream.
part of pop culture, right? I mean, Indian
Yeah.
pop culture. I think now if you
Yes,
go to
yes.
any Comic Cons, you'll see at least 50% of people as anime characters, cosplayers,
Yeah, definitely.
which is amazing. That's
It
kind of
became
a revolution.
mainstream.
I just hope it continues. And I hope we can, do our bit as artists to inspire other people to take up this art. Because I feel now the world is open to so many different things, right? I mean, look at you
Yeah,
guys. You are doing a Dragon Ball Z fanfic for someone on a
yeah,
commission basis. So
yeah,
there are so many people who would want their stories to be turned into, manga and stuff like that. So a lot of
definitely.
people, tell me, a lot of people tell me that. So I'm putting this question to you. A lot of people tell me that is can we pursue a career as manga or anime artists in India? So my answer to them is always why restrict yourself, right? Now with the internet at your doorstep, why just look at India? And
Yeah,
that's what you
definitely.
guys are also doing. So I just want to know your experience working with people abroad and how it's been. Then I'll pitch in.
Yeah, so as a career, I would say you should have a lot of patience. It's not a overnight thing. Like
Absolutely.
our first few jobs were basically for no pay at all. There's no pay at all. It's more about
Absolutely.
bragging rights. We have done it. That's it. It's
Absolutely.
more about bragging rights rather than for pay. If you
Yeah.
have patience, then it is a very good job. Like you can just work on your hobbies, right? It's basically
Absolutely.
your
That first project
hobbies.
that goes well will open up a lot of doors.
Yes. So you have to wait until, people see your worth and actually pay you. Until then, you should
Absolutely.
treat it as a passion project, basically.
I
You're
was so
doing it for
lucky. I
passion.
was right, right. I was so lucky even in the earlier days, right? So my thing didn't start with this season technically. My journey basically started on He-Man.org. When 2000 X series started, I was a
Oh,
very active member at He-Man.org. So I used to
okay.
make these, MS Paint fan fiction stories.
Okay.
So there was this thing that I had created called Rise of the, no, what was it? Snake Man Origins, all right. So it
Okay.
was focusing on the Snake Man. That's why I started it back in 2005, like, anime, like not anime as such, I'm just saying like a kind of a hobby
Okay.
because I was totally into that franchise that time. And I was
Yeah.
in my 11th, I think I was in my 11th standard at that time, probably. So that's when I was like, doing these random MS Paint drawings based on a story that I had created. So I would write the whole story, then
Yeah.
insert pictures using HTML and all
I
that
think
back in the
I
day
think
on the
that's
forums.
the story, like origin stories for every other artist, I guess.
Correct.
Doing something passionate and then
So
later
let me
building
show
a
you, like,
career on that.
all right. So MS Paint stuff. So
I
these
used
are
to.
like parts of the story, all right,
Oh, wow.
back in the
Oh,
day.
Is this an MS Paint?
Yeah, these are all MS Paint artworks based on that series.
oh, this is very intense for MS Paint. Like,
So you see the
oh,
pixels and all.
even the scales on the snake.
Yeah, I mean, I was totally into it back then. So a lot of
Uh,
people were, appreciating, and then, from there I made friends with a guy who got me introduced to Photoshop and told me like, you
uh-huh.
draw it on paper, then take it in Photoshop. It makes things so much easier. So these
Oh,
are all like very, very initial artworks.
oh. This is a snake mountain, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The colors are
So
Okay.
cool.
yeah, so that's like Circos. So I basically mixed the whole mythos, and from there,
Uh-huh.
I made so many friends. There were these contests, character redesign contests being held there. So every week we
Yeah.
used to redesign one He-Man character. So all
Mm-hmm.
that kind of, then our style started developing from there
Yeah.
because I never had a fixed style as such.
Yeah, we have to, follow a few artists and imitate to find our own style,
Absolutely. Even
I
if you don't
guess. Like,
follow, but you have to kind of practice to figure out which is your own style. Even when I
yeah.
started reading, I still didn't have a fixed style because manga was something I was completely new to, right, at that time.
Yeah.
Even when I just started drawing the first chapters. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what something I think every artist should understand that a style is formed over time. It just doesn't happen by constantly referring to other
Oh,
people's
yes,
work
that
or
is
stuff that.
one thing I have to tell a lot of people that finding
Yeah.
your own style is the goal, but initially you have to imitate a lot of styles in order to find your style.
Absolutely, absolutely. Exactly, exactly. That's a very important point.
Yeah, being original is one thing, but first
Yeah,
of all, check what you like, what is your comfortable zone, and all, then
exactly,
find a style.
exactly. I'm seeing, when like, in initial days, a lot of people who like, weren't even inclined to watch cartoons, inclined to watch drawings, were, just coming into animation courses and then would just leave midway because they couldn't keep up.
Yeah, yeah,
That's so important, right? I mean, the amount of information you get by watching cartoons, different type of cartoons, all that stays in your brain, and then later it comes out, in
yeah.
different forms.
That's your basic hard disk, right? Whenever you want to create something, you have to fall back on things which you
Absolutely,
already exposed to.
absolutely, absolutely. A lot of people don't realize that, they just start off, and it's not like that, right? You need experience, you need to observe stuff, observe other art forms, other cartoons, other anime.
Yeah.
And I think if you observe enough, then I don't think there's any obstacle you can't overcome, because slowly, you will kind of get that feel, whether it's art or whether it's animation.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
like
hope that's what you.
like someone had said that we as a whole world had limited resources. All we are doing is
Absolutely,
redoing the same thing in a different shape and form. That's it.
absolutely. And
So
now, yeah,
things, we have to observe and practice the old. So then
absolutely,
only.
absolutely. And now the people have access to so much. During our time, like, YouTube, everything was so limited. Now people have access to just so much.
Access to information is limitless, basically. So Gaura isn't trained formally in Photoshop, right? So
Right.
he used to watch YouTube. That's it. Only YouTube
Absolutely.
to know tool is what. That's it. And that is how he is being what do you call it? He's writing. Sorry, he's learning Photoshop and also Adobe Illustrator. So
Right.
the resources right are very much. It's only about how disciplined you are in learning those.
Correct. Correct.
That,
So moving to the last question, I mean, if I know there might be a lot of aspiring animators watching this, and I will be posting on YouTube, so I'm sure there will be more there as well. So just any tips that you would like to give them, because I keep sharing mine, but I would like you to, just both of you, in fact, to give your tips on how they can get better, what they should be doing.
my tip is very simple. And there is a saying that if you do anything for 1,000 hours, you'll perfect it. That's it. So
Okay.
there is no formula or anything. It is just about reading things again and again and again until you perfect it. Even if you know the formula, right? In application,
Right.
you won't, be
Absolutely.
successful. More
Right.
hard work, sweat and tears. That's it. From my side,
Absolutely.
so yeah. Chip. For
Gaura.
me, yeah. I used to think lot of poses. Uh,
Right.
If you know any particular anatomical part, like the hand or the shoulder, I used to practice a lot. Like first you need to know the shape, like how it looks in
Correct.
3D. Then you need to draw as many as times, and you need to do
Absolutely. I mean, and you are doing it even now, right? When you're studying your Naruto characters and stuff like that, I'm seeing like every time you post stuff, it's amazing. I mean, I don't get that much time, free time to like, work on these type of specifics. So mine is more like animation, so do as I go kind of thing. Hey, HK Artworks has joined. Hi, Harsh. So yeah, it's so important to practice anatomy. I mean, a lot of people just take the shortcut and directly, I'm seeing so many people, getting famous by just drawing, referencing portraits or characters and stuff like that. But
yeah.
in the long run, it's going to hurt, because see, people will love your work, people will love things that already exist and look close to the source material. But when it comes
Hmm.
to commissions, right, when you have to start drawing original stuff, they are not going to ask you to draw something that already exists.
Yeah.
That's where I feel it's so important to know anatomy, to know the poses and how to handle them, right? I mean, that's where I feel a lot of people go kind of off.
For me, it's like a daily practice. I mean, once we,
Yeah,
it's not like one time perfect thing. You need to perfect lot of
absolutely.
things,
Absolutely.
like making.
Absolutely. And you generally need to love art, right? To do all this, you generally need to have that passion and that love for art. And I think you guys are the perfect examples for that. I mean, the way that you guys practice your stuff, it's really cool. Well, I'm always inspired, and the way you're handling your Instagram is also something very different. So let's come to that. I mean, what is your Instagram strategy? I mean, what would you advise?
like a lot of people were asking, how come you are daily posting something, some days twice? It's
Correct.
basically we are not daily drawing that much. It's basically in a practice session we do a lot of art. Actually, Gaurav does a lot of art, like
Yeah.
10, 20 uh, art pieces at a time, like in a
Absolutely.
span of 4 days or 3 days, and we will post it slowly whenever it is what do you call.
Correct. Correct. Absolutely.
So we don't daily draw for Instagram's sake, only our practice session.
Absolutely. Correct. Correct.
And as far as previously we used various tactics like doing the trendiest thing, doing the what do you call latest hype and all, but it is
Yeah.
too much energy. So we are
Yeah. I
just
know it can get very,
yeah,
very hectic,
it's
especially when you're
very
working on projects and
intense.
stuff
But
like that.
to plan all those things and then seek out the latest trend and all, at least for me, it is too hectic. So what we do is fall back on the age old thing, just post what we practice. That's it.
Yeah. You have so
And of
many
course,
fans. I hope some of those fans follow me also after this.
definitely, man. The animation and the artworks, definitely people will follow. So I
Cool.
would suggest all of you guys who are following Kapi Workshop to follow Jezel Dross also for the
Thank you so
latest
much, bro.
animation and wonderful poster work and
Yeah.
illustration work.
So before we take questions, let's do a quick art share again. So I'll share some of my work on my screen. You can share on yours, and let's do a little
Yeah,
cross
definitely.
promotion.
So the thing which I can share right now, we can share is our dairy works.
Everything I post is basically on Instagram. So whatever I post latest. So I'm just opening my Instagram page.
తిప్పుతా ఉండు. So
Guys, so they are doing
basically,
art share.
what
They are sharing their work. I'll be sharing mine. So definitely follow Juzzle Draws and Cappy underscore workshop. Wow.
so
Oh wow,
this
we
is the
actually
plan for
maintain a timetable.
2020. Yeah, that is the plan for 2020 and 2021.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Guys, this is called dedication. Oh my, I can never
So
follow a timetable when it comes to art. I'm
yeah,
so all
so
over the place. So
this is
guys,
the
what you
first
see
one.
up is my artwork. What you see down is Cappy Workshop's amazing art. So do follow us. Juzzle It Draws, Cappy underscore workshop. So we are both manga style artists with a lot of passion for promoting anime manga culture in India, especially when it comes to inspiring artists in the field. So we we do these live streams so that you guys can get inspired, get better at your craft, practice the way we do, because nothing happens without practice, right, Anand?
Yeah, definitely. It takes a lot of research, practice, time.
Absolutely,
Basically, that is what there is nothing called natural talent in, at least in my
absolutely,
understanding. It's
absolutely.
more about
Wow, this
practice
is
and
cool. I don't think
understanding
I've
what
seen this before. The Naruto. Can you show me the
Naruto. Yeah,
Naruto again? Because I don't think I've seen this before.
we hadn't posted it yet. We were just waiting to
Okay, okay.
complete the whole series.
Man, this is so cool. I think this is one of your best works.
Sorry?
It's, I think, one of your best works. I think this particular Naruto, this particular look.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
And guys, just something else I always keep saying, and since a lot of people are online, I just want to say, guys, if you want to support artists, please make sure to use all these three important buttons on the screen. That's like, comment, share, and save. All of this is really important for us artists. We put a lot of hard work and time into our artworks and share it with you guys so that you get inspired, you draw your own stuff. So like, comment, share, and save all these things. Just make it a point to do that. It hardly takes 30 seconds to do something like this. So that's what we are. I mean, all of us as Instagram artists need to do this for each other, right?
Yeah, it's always like they say, uh, one like is equal to one like, and one comment is equal to
Absolutely.
100 likes, and one
Absolutely.
share is equal to
And
100
comment just
comments.
and the best part is the comment just takes 3 to 4 seconds. I don't know why people hesitate so much to comment on stuff.
I think they are bombarded with so many good artists.
Yeah,
They are
that's
not
true. That's true. That's
sparing
another
enough time.
actual thing when it comes to Instagram, right?
Yeah, so many
Very
good
true.
artists.
I think I'm going to have to switch to my broadband. So just give me a sec, guys. I might go a bit hazy for now. So just give me a sec. I'm going to my broadband.
One like equal to one prayer. Nice. Yeah.
This is a samurai, right?
We are back online, I guess. I can hear you now.
I mean, so much art share. This is so cool. So, guys,
Yeah.
please do follow them. All these stuff will be posted on Instagram. So support them, support me. We are looking forward to all your
Yeah.
support. And now I guess we can take on the questions, right, Anand,
Yeah. Yeah. We
from the
can.
fans.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So let's switch on to our normal views and let's take on any questions you have, guys. Now is the time to fire. I think we already have 4 questions. So I'm going to ask them one by one. So one is from Clocky Cake. Uh,
Hmm.
are you going to go to Japan and publish new manga? That's a very tough question. I don't think. I mean, Anand, first you answer them, then I will. Let's take turns.
So that would be a dream to go and publish, but let us see if there is an opportunity, then definitely. But
Exactly.
individually speaking, like me, we directly going there and publishing is basically, pouring more water in a filled glass. Japan itself is
Absolutely.
fascinated with a lot of manga and anime.
Exactly. And now the
There is
thing
no,
is like
yeah,
there. I mean, you cannot like directly go to Japan and publish, but there are other means. Like it depends on a lot on luck as well. If you're look at Radiant from France. If you look at
yeah,
Radiant,
exactly.
first manga to be coming from France and being turned into an anime. So
Yeah,
that's it's not impossible. I mean, if and now actually things are looking up more because of all the OTT platforms trying out new stuff with Crunchyroll coming into the whole picture. Now
yeah,
Sony is planning to take over Crunchyroll, so I think I'm taking it as both as good and bad news because if Sony takes over Crunchyroll, I don't know how it will affect the original anime creation, whether Crunchyroll will still have an authority over that because Crunchyroll is now taking up webtoons, right? So they are animating
yeah.
webtoons content in partnership.
I think
The positive
it's a
sign for
collaboration
India is
between.
that we might get anime directly streaming, like directly on TV.
I wish Sony wouldn't take on Crunchyroll or anything because
Yeah, I don't
the
know, like that is such.
American philosophy of doing things is very different than Japanese doing things, and
Hmm,
I don't want it to affect the Japanese way of doing because at least in my understanding, whatever had gone through American licensing and all, those
hmm.
shows have started to fall in quality, I guess. Naruto, when it was licensed to American company and all, the quality of the show fell down. Like there's no initial zest that I have seen
But
at the end of
actually, I'll be
the.
very honest, Boruto is actually looking very good. It's just the story, kind of goes because
No, no,
there's
no.
no direction at the moment.
No. I don't hold anything against Boruto. Boruto is totally separate from Naruto,
Okay,
and it itself is a different entity. But
right.
like from a story point of view, the I don't know. Whenever I see any property that passes over to America, the story gets deteriorated. It gets faster in pace. As sometimes it becomes more zazzy, like
Probably.
flashy and all, rather than the
Right.
slow Japanese way of
Yeah,
telling.
correct.
So
That's true.
I hope even if the management changes, I don't wish the creative team changes.
Correct,
It
correct.
should
That's
be the
very
same.
important.
So, and I think
So,
one thing again on going to Japan and getting yourself published or anything, the Japanese would accept a original story which has your cultural references rather than their cultural references. That is
that's
one more
one
thing.
thing, but when it comes to Japan, they're not willing to accept a lot of stuff, all right? Because they already have a very
Yeah.
saturated market for their content.
But
So they
anything
are,
new, they accept.
it's a fact. I mean, I know it from experience. So guys, give me a sec. Live stream might just end in 23 seconds. So I'll be back with Anand and Gaura after posting this particular session that we had, and we'll be taking your questions again after that. So just hold on with me, Anand and Gaura. I'll be back once this live stream gets over. So just give me like 5 minutes before I post this
Sure.
video, and
Sure.
we'll come back. All right. Sorry about